The most valuable experience a senior speech gives to each senior is the practice of talking about something that you care about in front of an audience. Unfortunately, due to the recent circumstances, I am obviously unable to stand in front of you and practice my public speaking skills. Personally, I don't really think I'd gain anything from just sitting in front of a camera and phoning in a speech. So instead, I've decided to try something different. I spend a lot of time playing video games, probably much more time than I should, especially now with the quarantine going on. Most of the games I've played have a fairly simple reward loop that makes them satisfying. The entire experience essentially consists of completing small tasks and then being rewarded, usually by some sort of score or counter going up. While these sorts of games can be a great deal of fun, it is just about inevitable that eventually repeating the same task over and over again will grow old, and the game will lose its charm. There is one game, however, that manages to stand out and avoid this repetitive cycle. This game is Minecraft. And yes, I am about to make my senior speech about Minecraft, just hear me out. In Minecraft, you can place blocks, and you can break blocks. People have compared the game to virtual Legos because of how it gives you the tools and freedom to create anything you want. What makes this game so unique is that for the most part, rather than defining certain tasks that you must complete in order to win, it challenges you to set your own goals and objectives and make your own fun while completing them. As someone who likes to create things, this game gripped me much more than any other I have played. Today, I'm going to talk about and attempt to show you the wonderful world of Mikeyville. Mikeyville is a Minecraft world that I started with some friends back in the summer of sophomore year. Over the many hours of back-breaking labor which we poured into this world, we managed to push this game to its limits, despite being essentially limitless. From creating fully functional loot box machines, to the scandals involving Gordon and his money-hungry Burt Bank, to the wedding we just hosted last week.
We gather here. I can't.
Damn.
Now some people may ask why I would bother spending so much time and effort on this game when there are much more productive or important art forms I could focus on. For me, Mikeyville is more than just a virtual assortment of colored blocks. It is a place where through a shared passion of gaming and making things, I was able to forge some of my closest friendships throughout high school, and probably where looking back, some of my fondest and most nostalgic memories of this time of my life will lie. While I love making things that entertain others, I've struggled with fully putting myself out there and actually acting on my ideas. I often struggle with retaining my attention and motivation on a particular task, and tend to worry too much about whether people or not will enjoy the things I create. Mikeyville gave me an outlet where I could create whatever I wanted without fear of how people would perceive it. Not just because Mikeyville consists of people I'm friends with, but because even if people didn't like what I made, it wouldn't be taken very seriously because it's only a Minecraft build. By building things in Mikeyville and receiving positive feedback from friends, I became less worried of other people's perceptions of what I do and more confident in my own ability to make things that could entertain people. And as such, I gained the confidence to spend more and more effort on projects outside of video games. Allowing yourself to be consumed by perfectionism and the fear of failure may end up preventing you from ever being able to actually put something out there, and it is far better to create something of questionable quality that you can learn from than to never try at all. Special thanks to the boys for building this world alongside me, and in turn, helping build me up into a better person. I hope you can look back when we're older and reminisce about the good old days in Mikeyville.